Welcome back to another battle report from Crafty Terrain. Today we're playing on our new board, which is going to be Geonosis, which we're super excited about, and we can take a look at that in a moment. Today I'm going to be playing the droids, and this is my list. The army is led by Count Dooku, and he has aggressive tactics, force push, force choke, and force reflexes. I then have General Grievous. He's got his Annihilator pistol, aggressive tactics, endurance, and esteem leader. And then rounding out my list is 6 units of B1 battle droids. I have 4 with the E5C blaster, and then the 2 units there at the back are upgraded with the E60R rocket launcher, and them 2 units both have an HQ uplink. The army is 8 activations and 796 points. We are welcoming Nick back to the channel. We've let him out of the editing dungeon to play some Legion today, and Nick's going to be playing Rebels, and this is his list. Nick, do you want to talk us through your list and your upgrades?
Yeah, it's led by Cassian with offensive push, hunter, recon intel, and sniper config. He's with K2SO, who's got Jin's blaster. And then I've got Sabine Wren with offensive push, a personal combat shield, and the dark saber. I've got 4 troops of rebels, all with a DLT. I've got 2 strike teams with the sniper, and then it's rounded off with the ATRT with the rotary blaster. That's 10 activations and 791 points.
Okay, I'm just going to say, we haven't actually got the models for the DLT because getting the upgrade packs in the UK is very difficult. So we're just using the Ion Troopers today as the DLT models for the Rebels. And Nick, you're the blue player, so let's go and take a look at your battle deck. Okay, this is Nick's battle deck for today. Starting in the top left corner, we have Long March, Battle Lines, and Roll Out. We have Bombing Run, Sabotage the Moisture, Evaporators, Intercept Transmissions, Supply Drop, Fortified Position, and Minefield. Nick is the blue player, so he will have first veto.
I'll pass.
Okay, so I'm thinking I want to get rid of Bombing Run, as I don't really have any fast units, and I want to keep my droids together for the battle, the communications with the orders.
I'll pass again.
Okay. So Nick's got sniper, so Long March might be better for Nick, having to lead me on. Then I'm not too sure about battle lines either. So I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of Sabotage the Moisture Evaporators to leave Intercept the Transmissions, which leaves us a middle objective, which means I can hopefully get Grievous and Dooku in on that middle objective and cause some damage. So this is going to leave us with Long March, Intercept the Transmissions, and Supply Drop. Okay, we're going to go set the board up and deploy, then we'll come back and have a look at the new Geonosis board and our battle map from Game Mat EU. Okay, so we've deployed and set up now. Before we get into that, just want to say a big thank you to Game Mat EU for sending us this battle map. We're very happy with it, and we think it looks fantastic. So go check them out, guys. They've got really good battle mats and terrain. Also, this is our new Geonosis terrain. So if you're interested in seeing how we've made that, there is a video. And just want to thank Army Painter for that, for supplying the products to make that Geonosis hills and stuff. Okay, let's look at the supply drops. I've placed 1 here, 1 over there, and 1 there. Nick's placed 1 here just outside the middle, 1 over there by the hills, and then he placed his 3rd one down here. Obviously it's Intercept the Transmissions. We've got 1 here, 1 in the middle, and 1 just outside Nick's deployment. If we look where Nick has gone with his Rebels, he's got 1 set of troopers over here, then another here in the middle, then we've got a 3rd set of Rebels there with Sabine next to them. He's got the snipers up here, Cassian in his sniper config, and Cassian used recon intel and used his offensive push. So he'll start the game with 2 aims. The second step at the sniper's there. Then you've got K2, the last lot of rebels, and the AT-RT over on that end there. Okay, if we go back to my end now, we look at the droids. So I've got a unit with the rocket launcher and HQ uplink here. Then my droids just training all the way through. And then the last set of droids up there with the HQ uplink. On that flank over there, we've got Grievous. And then over on this side here, we've got Count Dooku. Okay, let's go to orders for turn 1. Okay, so start of turn 1, I've gone with standing orders. Nick has, whoa, it's gone with Cassian's 1 pip. It's gone with crack shot on turn 1. So Cassian will gain gunslinger and 1 aim token. And at the end of his activation, he may gain 1 suppression to take a standby. We'll give out the orders. So Nick's give his to Cassian and gained a 3rd aim. I've then just gave my first order to this unit here and then just daisy chained along to all my droids. I have got a support token out on the board just because I don't have enough core unit tokens. So it's over to Nick. Nick, what would you like to do first, mate?
I'll go with Cassian.
Sure.
He's going to have shots at the droids on the rocks.
Okay.
And the droids down there beyond the barricade.
Okay, so both sets in heavy cover. So we'll shoot, go to the dice box and get rolled. So Cassian shooting at the droids on the rocks. They have got heavy, no, they will have no cover because we're both elevated. And then Cassian's got the 3 aims, as I said, and he's got high velocity. When you're ready. Okay, so that's 2. I'll roll my saves. Oh, I've got surge tokens to give out as well. Nope, so that's 2 dread droids off that unit. And then this unit will have heavy cover because they're behind the barricade. So you could spend all your aims and make them 2 crits with marksman. So you'll spend 1 aim to turn this to a hit, spend a 2nd aim to turn that to a crit. So that'll be 2 going through. This unit will have a surge token. And that's another 2 dead droids and a suppression. Do you want to take a suppression and gain a standby? It's probably not worth it. Okay, we'll go and get them droids off the board. Okay, so I'll bring off 2 droids from this unit here, and that unit gains a suppression. And then this unit over here will also gain a suppression and lose 2 droids. And then for my activation, I'm going to go with this unit here. Take a rally step. Can you pass us a white dice, Nick? See if that suppression comes off. It doesn't, but I still get my 2 actions because droids don't suffer from suppression. And I'm just going to be taking 2 moves up towards this barricade here. It will make that edge of the barricade, and then I will just key around and then pass back to Nick. So they've double moved up and gone behind the barricade. We'll go over to Nick and off the stack. And it is the AT-RT. Yeah. Has he got range on that unit? No, he's out of range 3. So 2nd activation now. It's going to take another move. Okay, so it's over to me. So I'm going to be going with this unit down here. I'm going to roll my rally step, and that suppression does come off. My first activation is going to be just to move up to here, and then my second, I'm just going to come around like so with these, and then I'm just going to check if it has to be the unit leader that checks the supply drop, and then if it is, I'm going to double move. So I have double moved up, and then I'm going to use a free action to go into the supply deck So I'm going to get precision scopes and targeting rangefinder, and I will take the precision scopes. Okay, and then that will go back in it and be shuffled. Now it's over to Nick. Okay, Nick, off the stack. Trooper unit.
Maybe these.
Okay.
Toss to that.
Sure. I'm going to have a little spin of the supply deck.
Yeah. Targeting rangefinder and precision scope.
Same drawer as me.
I'll take the scopes.
Sure. Okay, so that will go back in and then get shuffled back up.
Yeah, just.
And that will
and that's
end their activation. Okay, so back to me. Okay, so I'm going to be going with this unit down here, and I'm going to take a move to here, and then I will be taking a second move up into the cover, and then I'll just gear around here and link my chain back up to that unit there, making sure I'm in range 1. Okay, mate, off the stack. And it is Special Force Operatives.
With K2.
Yeah, you're going with K2.
Move. And use calculate odds.
Yep.
To give that sniper 1 aim, 1 dodge and a suppression.
Sure.
And that's him done.
Okay, so we'll come back to me. Okay, so I'm going off the stack, and I know it's one of my commanders, so I'm going to go with Dooku, and I'm just going to be double moving up. Look, first move will go just behind this unit there, and then my second move will take me into that little recess there. Look, so actually I can get in contact with the barrel, and I'm going to have a look inside the supply deck. But before I do that, I'm going to activate force reflexes and take a dodge, and I'll renew that at the end of my turn. Let's go and take a look inside the supply deck. Okay, so Dooku's looking the supply deck. You've got hollow projector and targeting rangefinder. I'm going to take the hollow projector with Dooku. Put that back, shuffle them in, and pass back to Nick. Okay, Nick, off the stack.
Troopers.
Okay.
Gonna be there.
Sure.
He's just gonna double move.
Yep.
To there.
It's going to take a look in the supply deck, I guess. It's got back to capsules. Okay, so no real choice there, Nick. So you're going to have to take the capsules, which isn't too bad, actually. Not bad at all.
Yeah. And then that's them done.
Okay, so we come back to me. Okay, I'm going with this unit down here. And I'm going to take a move to here. And then a second move up to this corner. Like so. And stay in cover. And that will be the end of this unit's activation. Off the start then, Nick.
Troopers.
Okay. Going with these guys here behind this little spire.
I'll make it. Yeah. Just gonna go beyond it.
Okay, they will get into heavy cover. That's the end of their activation. Okay, so I'm going to be activating this unit here, and I'm just going to take a move up to here and then just get into some cover, like so, and then just make sure that I'm connecting to that unit over there to make sure that I can give out my orders through the chain again. Just check that they're all in. Yes, they are. And then my second action, that unit will just take a dodge like so. Okay, Nick. Off your stack.
It's the troopers.
Okay.
Last one.
Sure.
I can't get them out to cover or anything, so they're just going to hold position there.
Okay, so it's over to me. I've got this trooper unit down here, and they're just going to be moving up into this cover here. And then I need to just make sure that I connect my chain, so I'll get that done and then show you how it's geared round. So I've moved up with that unit, making sure I keep my chain connected, and my second action will just be a dodge like so. And then we're coming back to Unique.
It's off the stack.
And it is the snipers.
So I'll roll the rally.
Okay. It's cocked, so I'm gonna roll it again. It's a miss.
Yeah. So they only get one now, don't they?
Yeah, one action, yeah. No, two, because they get two actions.
Oh, okay.
They're courage 2.
Yeah. So I'll take another aim.
Sure.
And they'll shoot at these here.
Okay, at that unit down there in heavy cover with a surge token. Okay, let's go and get that rolled. So Nick's snipers, they've got high velocity and sharpshooter 1. So my cover will be reduced to light from heavy, and they also have pierce. Nick's got 2 aims, and I have a surge. Okay, so that's 2 hits, so 1 will go away. It's up to you if you want to re-roll them and try and... But you need like...
No, I'll leave them.
You leave them at 2 hits. Okay, so 1's going to go away to the cover. And that'll leave 1 going through. So then I'll roll my defense. No, and it's a miss. So that'll be another dead droid and another suppression. Okay, so that's another dead droid. I didn't need to roll that defense dice then because it's got pierce 1 anyway. So that droid will come off, and that's a second suppression for that unit there. And that ends the sniper's activation. I'm going to go off the stack, and I've just got Grievous left, so I'll be taking a moment. So going with Grievous, I'm going to take my first move to here, and then just take my second to tuck right up on to the barricade there. And that will end his activation. Pick off your stack.
It's the snipers.
Yeah.
We're going to aim and shoot at Grievous.
Okay.
They've got range.
They do have the range. Okay, so we'll go to the box and get that rolled. Okay, Nick. So my heavy cover was going to be reduced down to light. You have pierce. You'd think you do surge to hit with them as well, so just check that, and then you can re-roll that.
Yeah.
Surge to hit, okay, so that becomes a hit.
Well, use the aim.
Use the aim to re-roll. Okay, so yeah, that's 2 hits, that's good. 1 will go away to the cover, and then I can choose to either Guardian onto... No, I'll keep it on Grievous, so because it's pierce, I'll get to roll 2 red because he's got impervious. So 2 red. Oh, hang on. No, so I'd need to roll 2 shields here, wouldn't I?
Yeah. No, shield and surge, isn't it?
Yeah, no, the surge is on the thingy. What? No, I'll Guardian it onto and just lose a droid. I'll Guardian over and lose a droid because he's got a steam leader. I'm going to take that droid off. So that'll be a suppression for Grievous, and then another droid coming off here. And that'll be that one there. And then it's over to you, Nick.
It's Sabine.
Yep.
Just going to jump over this. And then...
Okay.
And she flip the deck.
Okay, so I'm going to have a look what you're getting.
Back to captures or hollow projector.
Ooh. Decisions.
I take hollow projector.
Okay. The capsules will go back.
And that's the turn.
And that's the end of round 1. So we will remove 1 suppression token from all the units, and then all the green tokens will come off, and we'll come back for orders on turn 2. Okay, so start of turn 2. I've gone with Supreme Commander, and Nick's gone with Explosions with Sabine. Okay, Nick's going hard in the paint with 2-1 pips. So, yeah, basically now Grievous is going to gain 1 surge token for each friendly unit at range 1, and then all units with a face-up order token gain Guardian 2. And then Nick will get to place 2 bombs on the board and gains Detonate. So let's go give out the orders. I gave my order to Grievous and then the B1s next to him. Grievous got a surge from aggressive tactics and one from his Supreme Commander card. Then I've chained my orders all the way along. Gave one surge token here, one there, and that's it. I think I need to give another one out, which I'll come back and do. Then Nick's gave his order here to Sabine, and Nick has priority. Over to you then, Nick. You've got priority with the 1 pip.
Sabine, she's going to move up.
Yeah.
So about here.
Okay. That's one action.
I'm going to arm the 2 bombs.
Okay, so that's a free action.
What's that?
Oh, is it an action?
Yeah. I'll put one here.
Okay, so that's going to be your second action.
One there, and then she gets a speed 1.
She gets a speed 1 move, correct, yeah.
I'm just going to pull around that corner.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her done.
Alright, sure. Okay, I'll need to have a little think in a moment and see how I'm going to handle these bombs. I'm going to go with this droid unit here, and I'm just going to be aiming and shooting the rocket because I'm just outside of range 3 with my normal blasters, but the rocket's easy got range 4 at the AT-RT. We'll go to the box and get that rolled. Okay, so the rocket has impact 2 and I have an aim. No surges. Oh, come on. Let's use that aim. Reroll these 2 black. Let's get at least 1. Okay, so with impact 2, 2 of them will become crits. That'll become a crit, and we'll have a crit here, and then this one goes away to the armour. So 2 white saves, Nick. You don't surge, so that's unlucky. So that'll be 2 wounds on that AT-RT. Let Nick put them 2 on, and that will end that droid's activation down there. Okay, so 2 wounds have gone onto the AT-RT, and Nick, over to you to go off the stack.
It's troopers.
Okay.
So it's going to be these here.
Okay.
I'll do the
spin the supply deck. Yeah, let's have a look what we've got.
arc welder,
welder. Fantastic. 2 wounds just going on the AT-RT. Which one are you taking, Nick?
Arc welder.
Do you want to use that arc welder maybe?
Yeah, I'll use that to take one of the damage.
That seems good to me. Nice.
And then
I think that's spent then, isn't it? It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
And then I'll just need to recohere these.
Okay.
So the DLT can see.
Yes, you've got look.
Grievous.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see him.
Yeah.
And then I'll use the precision scopes.
Okay, to give yourself a name, and then we'll go to the dice box. Okay, so Rebel DLT is 2 black and a white with a critical 1, and Nick has a name, and Grievous is in heavy cover. Okay, so that surge becomes a crit with your critical 1. You have 1 hit that's going to be going away, so you might as well re-roll the both to try and get another crit.
Yeah.
Nope, so it'll just be 1 going through, and then do I want to Guardian that onto that other unit? Do I want to take the chance with Grievous? I think I'm going to Guardian it because that unit is pretty done anyway, so I'll Guardian that onto the unit with only next to Grievous with 3 B1s. Nope, and that'll be another dead B1. Okay, so this unit here, I'm just going to do a slight shuffle around and just move up to the front here with the unit leader to make sure I can keep my chain going. And then I'm just going to tuck in at the back around here, like so. I'll measure, make sure everything's within 1, and I'll take a dodge for my second action. Okay. Okay, Nick, over to you, mate. Okay, it's K2.
So he's gonna calculate odds to Cassian.
Yep. So Cassian will get a suppression, an aim, and a dodge, and then you've got teamwork. So K2 will just, you don't get the suppression, you just get the aim and the dodge.
And then he's just gonna move up.
Okay.
Just to that.
Sure. Okay, come back to me. I'm going to take a moment. Okay, I'm going to go with this unit down here. And then my first action, I'm just going to move up to the edge of this. That'll give me range on Sabine. I've just used this suppression to mark where Nick's snipers. can see, and then I'm just going to gear around to give everyone line of sight from this unit to Sabine, and then we'll go to the dice box. So shooting at Sabine in light cover with 3 black and 6 white, no surges. Ooh, that's terrible. So just a suppression for Sabine because the rest will go away. We'll stick that suppression on, and that will end that droid's activation. Okay, Nick, off your stack.
It's Cassian.
Okay.
So I'll roll his suppression. Nope.
That stays on.
I'll take another aim
Yeah.
and I'll shoot at this unit here.
Okay, that unit there that will be in heavy cover. Okay, let's go to the dice box. Okay, Nick, so red and a black with Cassian shooting at the droids in heavy cover with 2 aims. Making them both crits, I guess, with your aims using marksman. Then this unit does have a surge, okay, so roll my defense. Nope, that'll be 2 more dead droids. Okay, so there was 2 dead droids from this unit here, so we'll take these 2. And then I'm going to go with that unit there, so I'm going to roll the rally, which was a blank, so the suppression that just got will stay on. And then I'm going to take a dodge, and that'll be the end of their activation as the score in the objective. Okay, mate, off the stack.
Sniper.
Yeah.
It's going to be this one here.
Okay, going with the snipers at the back.
I'm going to aim.
Yeah.
And shoot a Grievous again.
Okay, going to aim, shoot Grievous. Okay, mate, when you're ready, let's go to the box. Okay, Nick, so with sharpshooter, I've got light cover. And then... Okay, so 1 crit's going to go through. Re-roll the aim. Okay, so 1, so I can either Guardian or... Guardian and lose a droid. Yeah, I'll Guardian it onto the unit next to Grievous and lose another B1. Okay, so suppression goes onto Grievous, and then I'll bring off this droid here with the Guardian, and then it's over to me, so I'll take a moment. Okay, I'm going to go with this unit down here, and then I'm just going to move up, stay out of range of the bomb, get line of sight on Sabine, and then I'm just going to come round and have shots. Before we do that, I will spend my precision scopes, like so, to give myself an aim. Okay, so this unit has 4 white, 3 black, with an aim shooting at Sabine in light cover, and I have a surge to spend. Okay, so this looks a little bit better. 3, we'll put the surge up there, and then I'll re-roll a black and a white. No, so 1 will go away to cover. That'll put 2 through. Yeah, I'm not going to spend the surge. I'm going to save the surge for defense, so it'll just put 2 through. So 2 red, do you want to spend your shield? It's a recover action to get it back. So spend your shield to get rid of 1. So that'll get rid of 1 will go away. So there's still just 1 left to defend, Nick. And it's a blank, so that'll be a wound, a good result for the droids, and another suppression. So the wound goes on, shield gets flipped, and 1 more suppression. Sabine. And that ends the droid's turn. Okay, mate?
So off the stack.
Yeah.
It's troopers.
It is troopers.
It'll be them.
Okay.
I'll do the second in the supply drop. Harpoon and camouflage.
Yeah.
I'll take camouflage.
Sure, stick that with them.
And then that barrel's gone now.
Okay, yep, so we've used all the supplies up there.
And then I'll move to here. And I'll make sure that the RT can see.
Yep. And just check range. I know what you're up to. Do you want to just check? Yep, you're all in. Check range to your target. Range 4 with the DLT.
Yeah.
It's not on your man. You might. Can you move a bit? You can move forward a bit more, can't you? Did you have room left in the move? Yeah. Just move forward a bit more. Okay, we'll go to the box and roll that off. They're not going to have any cover. Okay, Nick, over to you, mate.
Oh.
Blanked.
Yep.
Okay, that's good for me. And that's the end of that unit's activation. So coming back, Nick's just noticed he can use his back to capsules on Sabine, so that's fine. We'll let him do that. And that's them capsules used and gone. So Sabine's got no wounds on her. Nice play there, Nick. Okay, so I'm going to go with Grievous now. I'm just going to make a move so Grievous can ignore barricades because he's got scale. And then move up to here for my first move. If that got range 2, I should have range. Let me just check that. Yeah. So I'm going to shoot more with Relentless. I'm going to shoot more pistol at the AT-RT. Okay, so the Annihilator pistol has critical 1 and pierce. Grievous has 2 surge tokens and I'm shooting at the AT-RT. So I'm looking for crits or a surge. That's a lovely roll. And that'll be nothing. And I'm going to go back, take my second action with Grievous. Second action, I'm just going to move up behind this rock and get some cover. And that'll be the end of his turn. Okay, Nick, so going with the...
Yeah, it's the AT-RT.
Yeah.
He's just going to move up to...
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, so that's going to now put him in range of
The droids.
the droids beyond the barricade, and we'll go to the box and roll your 5 black. Okay, so the AT-RT Rotary Blaster, 5 black, surge into crit, and the droids are in heavy cover. Okay, so 1 crit will go through, and the other one will go away. So we'll leave the crit on. There's no surge token. I could do my first save on droids here to save my heavy rocket. Come on, give me a shield. Oh man, that's the end of the rocket. Okay, so suppression goes onto that unit there. The rocket comes off and that unit's pretty much useless now, but I've still got an activation on the board, so it keeps me at 8. I'm going to go with this unit here, and I'm just going to be moving round out here to get range on Sabine, and I should be able to get her in the open, so I'll make sure I can get, that's a range 2 stick, but just so I know roughly where I've got to go. I'll get them moved and then we'll go to the box. So the unit's in cohesion now and I'm shooting the rocket as well at Sabine. So we'll go to the box. So Sabine's in light cover because of suppression. I've got 6 white, a red and a black. So the rocket. Oh, okay. Oh man, do I want to spend my surge here and put some pressure on? Yeah, I'm gonna spend the surge to turn that to a hit. 1 will go away then, so that we're gonna be 3 coming through on Sabine, Nick. Oh, good roll, mate. Save 2, and you'll just take 1. So we're going to pop that wound on, and another suppression. That'll be Sabine up to 3 now. And that's the end of this unit here, and they've spent that surge token. Okay, Nick, going off your stack. Troopers.
Gonna be them.
Yeah.
He's just going to take a small move out so he gets in range.
Yeah.
With the DLT.
So you'll have range 4 to this unit here that are going to be in the open. Let's go to the box. Okay, Nick, DLT, 2 black and a white, critical 1. Okay, so that's going to be 2. So 2 saves. No, and I'd spent my surge token, so I'm going to lose 2 more droids there and take a suppression. Okay, so I'm going to go with Dooku. First action, I'm going to take an aim. Then I'm just going to move up to here to catch line of sight on Sabine. I'm going to use Relentless from that move to attack Sabine with the lightning attack at range 2. And just so I remember, I'm going to use my force reflexes to take a dodge. And I'll ready that at the end of the turn. Let's go to the box. Okay, so now I've moved into range 1 of the bombs. Nick's debating whether he wants to blow his bombs because Grievous is in range over there and he chose not to blow them up earlier, or the one, and now Dooku's in range of that one. So it's up to you, Nick. Bit of a decision. He's in the tank. Do you want to blow your bombs?
Well, I'll get a red and a white.
A red and a white, surge to crit, but they both have no cover. And I won't have that dodge token at the moment because I'm triggering my Relentless.
Yeah, I'll blow him.
Okay, he's going to blow them. Okay, so we'll go to the box first then and we'll roll the bombs and we'll let Nick pick which way he blows them. In a white on Dooku first. Okay, so 1. Come on, let's get a save. No, so that'll be a wound on Dooku. On Grievous. So 1. Grievous has got 2 surge tokens, so... Yeah, so Grievous will save and Dooku takes a wound. We'll go and put them on and then we'll come back and roll the attacks for Dooku. Dooku's lightning has 5 black, surge into crit, and I have an aim, and Sabine is in light cover. Oh, dear me, man. 1 crit. I'm going to re-roll the 2. Come on. Yeah, that's better. So that'll be 2. 1 will come away for the cover. So 2 going through Nick. It's got Pierce 1, so she's got Impervious, so you'll get an extra dice. So that's 3 red dice for you. You surge on defense, you do. Yeah? Yeah. She's going to save all 3, so that's a great roll for Sabine. But she will take another suppression. That might cost me because Dooku is now sitting out in the open. I gambled on getting a wound through there. Okay, Nick, so going with the stack. Snipers, yeah. I bet that's going to be.
They're going to aim and shoot at Dooku.
Aim, shoot Dooku. He will have light cover from the suppression, but that will be reduced from the sharpshooter. Dooku has a dodge here, and Nick has an aim.
Can't spend it. High velocity.
Oh, yeah. I can't spend the dodge, you've got high velocity. Okay, so that's going to be 1, use the aim. Okay, so I get to roll because I'm immune to Pierce. So new red. Yeah, and that will be saved, but will be another suppression on Dooku. Okay, I'm all out of activation. So your last one, Nick.
Last troopers.
Okay, so troopers.
That's just going to be the end of the turn.
Okay, so we'll get 1 suppression off everyone. Grievous will remove 2 with his endurance, and we'll take off all the green tokens and come back for orders on turn 3. Oh, sorry, we need to score the objective. So Nick's got his back objective. I've got this one here, and then Nick has the middle. So Nick will have a 2-1 lead going into turn 3. Okay, so turn 3, Nick's got 2 victory points. I've got 1. Nick's gone with Legacy of Mandalore, so Sabine, Wren and 2 troopers, and when he gains Inspire 1, and when he issues an order to a commander, an operative or special forces, she can gain an aim or a dodge. And I've gone with You Disappoint Me, so Count Dooku and 2 units, and Count Dooku issues an order to a unit, they gain a dodge, and after Count Dooku performs a ranged attack against a trooper unit, he may perform a speed 2 move with that unit. Okay, let's give out the orders and come back. We've given out our orders because Dooku's 3 people and we've both got 3s. It's Cunning will win that for me. Sabine gives 1 to herself, 1 to the sniper, 1 to Cassian, giving herself 3 dodges, and then he used his solar projector on this unit down here to gain an order there. From Dooku, I gave 1 to this unit here, so they got a dodge and a surge from aggressive tactics. 1 to Dooku, same again, dodge and a surge. 1 to Grievous, dodge and a surge, and then that unit over there popped his HQ uplink to start the droid chain off all the way down to here. So it's me with priority, so I'm going to go with Grievous, I'm going to go with Dooku and use my ranged attack on Sabine. Okay, so I've moved Sabine speed 2, and then I've used force push to move a speed 1 move, and then with Dooku now, so that's 1 action. I'm going to use his force reflexes to take another dodge, and then I'm just going to move back into cover like so with my last action, so it can't be seen, and that'll end Dooku's turn. Good turn for Dooku. Okay, so Dooku's moved back in there, It's Nick's turn. We've just noticed a mistake from turn 1. I took an aim, moved out with Dooku to here and shot at Sabine. I said I had Relentless and I don't have Relentless. That's my bad. We've watched it back and the attack from that turn, Sabine just blocked them all anyway, so she didn't take any wounds. It hasn't affected the game, but that's my bad. It's over to you, Nick. I guess you're going to be going with Sabine.
Yeah.
So 4 suppression, otherwise she's panicked if you don't roll one off. No, and she'll panic. So Sabine will make a speed 3 move to the closest board edge. We'll measure which is the closest edge and then we'll get her moved. Okay, so Sabine's moved using jump to the closest board edge, which is this way. But it means she'll be up there now for all the droids to do some shooting at. Okay, so it's over to me now. So, okay, I'm going to have a little think about what I want to do. I'm just going to, first action, I've used my rocket already, so I'm just going to have 6 white up at Sabine in heavy cover. 6 white at heavy cover. Got a crit, so 1 will go through, Nick. So 1 red save. No, so that's another wound and a great roll. Sabine's in trouble. 1 wound left and she's up to 5 suppression now. Oh, it was a crit, yes, you couldn't even dodge it. Oh. Second action with these guys, I'm just going to move back into the cover around here. Oh, shit. Like so, and that'll be the end of their activation. Hey mate, over to you. Yeah, and it is K2.
So he's gonna, what's he gonna do? He's gonna calculate the odds.
Yep, sure.
It's giving him a dodge and a suppression to Cassian.
Yep, and then he'll get the same, minus the suppression. Because of teamwork.
And then he's gonna just going to move to there.
Okay, that'll be the end of his turn. Okay, so I'm going to go with this unit of droids here, and then they're just first action going to shoot Sabine, and we'll come back and I'll move them. 4 white and 3 black. 2 hits, but they will go away to Sabine in heavy cover, but she will take another suppression token. Okay, so that puts Sabine up to 6 suppression now, and then this unit of droids here are just going to move back into cover next to Dooku here, so they can't be shot. And that's going to end their turn there. It's over to you, mate.
It's troopers.
Okay.
It's going to be these here.
Yeah.
I need to move. Let's move there.
Okay.
Put the DLT out here so you can see that 1 droid.
Yeah, going to try and get that activation off over there before he goes. Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, DLT, 2 black and a white. I'm in heavy cover and it has critical 1. Please get that 1 crit through. Let's see if I can save this dude. No, that will be my first activation off the board. So let's go to this guy will come off here, and that's the end of that activation. Nice play there by Nick for not too much cost. Okay, I'm going to go with this unit over here, and they're just going to have shots at Sabine, see if I can't get this last wound through. So 3 black, 4 white. I need crits really because she's in heavy cover and got 3 dodges. No crits, just another suppression. That's unlucky there. So we'll put that suppression on. Suppression has gone on. She's up to 7. And then this unit is just going to tuck in closer to this to gain cover. Okay. I'll get that done. And then we'll go to Nick. Stack? Oh no, you don't have to go off the stack now.
It's going to be these snipers.
Okay.
We're going to aim and shoot at these.
Okay, going to aim and shoot at them, and they just have a range. So I'll have heavy cover down to light. Let's go to the bot. Shooter 1, so I'm down to light. He's got an aim. So that'll take 1 of them away to the cover, and 1 will go through, yeah. So we pierce, that will be a wound. Okay, so 1 droid's going to come off here. They'll take a suppression. And then I'm going to go with this unit down here. They hadn't gone already, so I'll go with them, and they're going to shoot at Sabine up here. Okay, so this is a full unit, so 6 white, 3 black. I need a crit. Oh, come on. No, so that's going to be 2 and 2 hits, so that'll just go away to the heavy cover. And she'll gain another suppression. These guys here now are just going to move up to gain some cover before they get shot on the correct back. I'll do some measuring and make sure that's all okay. Okay, Nick, off the stack.
Which troopers?
Yeah.
It's gonna be these here.
Okay.
And they're gonna hold position.
Okay, sound. So come back to me, and I've just got Grievous and then this unit here. So I'm gonna go with that unit there, see if I can't finish off Sabine. Okay, so I've just moved with them. Shots at Sabine. They're another full unit, so that's going to be 6 white, 3 black. Come on, show me some crits, otherwise Sabine's going to make it through the turn. No, it's unbelievable. How many dice have I rolled for no crits? I ain't got no one. Oh no, you're going to use your dodges, aren't you? I've got 4 hits, 2 will go away, 2 dodges spend, yeah? Spend 2 dodges, so she'll be down to 1 dodge left now and another suppression.
She'll get 1 dodge back. Nimble.
Oh, she gets 1 dodge back for nimble. Well remembered, Nick. And then that's the end of that activation. Okay, Nick, off your stack.
Snipers.
Yeah.
I've already checked the range and stuff turn before. They can't hit anything, so I don't want to take them out of that position.
Okay, so hold position there.
Hold there.
And I've got Grievous left. Okay, so I need to do some measuring now, see what I can get to. Okay, so I'm going to try and go for Sabine. I've measured down here and I can't reach this unit in like next turn. On this turn, sorry, which is what I wanted to do, but I can't reach. So we're going for Sabine. So I'm just going to move to here and then move again up into the cover on this hedge here, like so. And I'm going to have my shots at Sabine. Okay, so obviously Grievous is using his Relentless to get this attack. So it's 2 black, 2 white, critical 1. So I need a surge or a crit here to get something through. And it's got Pierce. Okay, so we've got 1 crit. So now Nick will get to roll 2 red here because she's got Impervious and needs to save both. So we need to see a blank here. Oh, and she's gone. It's took me every activation this turn. But that will remove Sabine off the board. I needed to get her because I was worried if he's got the graffiti token, he would have got to recover with Sabine and she could have got away with her movement speed. So that's the end of Sabine. And that's the end of all of my activations. So it's over to Nick.
Cassian is going to aim and shoot at Grievous.
Okay, so aim, shoot, Grievous. He's already got, so that's 2 aims on Cassian. Let's go to the box. Okay, so I have a surge and a dodge, and Cassian has 2 aims. I can't spend the dodges because of high velocity. So red and a black. I mean light cover. Oh, decisions. So you can put the red to a crit and then re-roll the black if you want.
Yeah.
So the red to a crit with marksman. And then you'll spend your last aim to re-roll that black looking for a crit. No, so that'll be 1. 1 side from Grievous. Oh, let's roll it in the box. And it is saved, but it will be a suppression. A suppression for Grievous. And then over to you, Nick.
These.
Okay, going with that unit there.
I'm going to move back here.
Okay, so moving into cover. Getting out of the way of Big G in the middle.
And then off the stack is this trooper unit.
Okay. Don't think they can siege Grievous, but
no, they're not. They're not going to do anything.
Okay.
And then it'll be the 80.
So 80 RT last. I've got a feeling that's going to come round the corner. Yeah. Okay.
And it's going to shoot at Grievous.
Okay, shooting at Grievous to have light cover from the suppression. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 5 black. I'm in light cover and I have a dodge and a surge. 2 crits, that's nice because I can't spend that dodge. Okay, so 2 red to save. I'll save 1 and Grievous will take his first wound. Okay, so a wound and a suppression for Grievous, and that ends turn 3. We'll go to orders for turn 4, removing 1 suppression from everyone, 2 from Grievous because of endurance, and all the green tokens. Okay, so start of turn 4, which is a scoring turn. I've gone with standing orders. No, Nick's gone with standing orders, sorry, and I've gone with crush them. So I will have priority, and Grievous gives an order to himself and 2 units, and I'll gain a surge for each enemy unit defeated. So I'll gain an extra surge because of Sabine being dead. So Nick's give out an order to K2. I gave 1 to Grievous and a surge from the command and aggressive tactics. 1 to Dooku, same. 1 to this unit over here, which started the chain. They got a surge from the order. Then a chain through here, and then I gave my last 2 aggressive tactics units to these 2 droids down here. I have priority. I'm going to take a moment and then we'll come back. Okay, I'm going to start with this unit down here, and I'm just going to take a recover action, a dodge and a recover to ready my rocket again, and stick a dodge on, and it's over to you, Nick.
I'm going with K2.
Yeah.
He's going to move back a bit.
Okay.
And he's going to
calculate odds on Cassian. Yeah. Okay, that seems solid. We'll flip that and come back to me. Okay, I'm just going to go with this back unit down here, take a dodge, and that's it. That went in there, activation. Bit of a cagey start to turn 4, but I'm low on activations. So it's over to Nick.
I'll go off the stack.
Yep.
It's troopers.
Okay.
It'll be these.
Yep.
They're going to aim and shoot at Grievous.
Okay. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 6 black and a white for this unit at Grievous. They've got Grievous out in the open, I think. Okay, so that'll become a crit because it's got critical 1. So that's 4, yeah?
I'll use the aim.
Okay, use the aim. Oh man, that is a good roll. Is he in the open from everyone, yeah? If you look.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I've got a dodge. I'll spend my dodge. So it's going to be 5. Gives 5 red out, mate. This could be bad for Grievous. I'll spend my surge, and that'll so I'll block 3, taking 2. Okay, I'll put them 2 wounds on. So I made a slight mistake there. I don't have a dodge, it's 2 surges, so I'm going to re-roll another defense dice for Grievous, and it is saved. So that was for the one that I used the dodge, so it'll just be 2 wounds. Okay, so that puts a surge has come off. It goes up to 3, takes the suppression. I'm going to go with this unit here. I'm just going to aim and shoot at the AT-RT. Okay, I've changed my mind. Not going to go with that unit. I'm going to go with this set of droids here, and I'm just going to move up to the edge like so here, and have some shots at the AT-RT. I think. I don't think I have range to that trooper unit down here. I don't know. So it will be shots at the AT-RT. So 4 white and 3 black. Shooting at the AT-RT. Obviously the AT-RT has armour, but we've got a crit, so that's pretty good, and the rest will go away to the armour. So just 1 white dice, Nick. Nope, so that'll be another wound on the AT-RT, and that will end their activation. Okay, so wound going on to the AT-RT, and then it's over to Nick.
I'll go off the stack.
Yeah.
Snipers.
Yeah.
They're going to aim and shoot at Grievous.
Okay. We'll go to the dice box. Grievous's light cover is going to be reduced down to nothing with sharpshooter. Nick's got an aim and I have a surge. I'm immune to the pit. It's missed, so I'll use the aim. Yep. So he's got 2. So our Guardian 1 onto the unit with the droid, so that'll kill a droid because of the pierce. And then with Grievous, I just get to roll. No, am I immune? I'm not immune pierce. I have impervious, so I get to roll. Oh, let me just check the rules.
Grievous.
Okay, so we're not sure if we're doing this right now because we're confused with the Guardian rule and pierce. So I'm moving one of the Guardian then hits onto the droid, which will be the non-crit, and Nick doesn't want to use the pierce. We think that's right. If it isn't, let us know down in the comments, please. Okay, so this is the roll to save the droid. Have they got a surge token? No. So that'll be a dead droid, okay? And then the attack on Grievous is going to be with Pierce 1, but Grievous has impervious, so he rolls 2 red. Okay, so that will go through with the Pierce, so Grievous will take another wound. So we've just checked this, and now Grievous is in heavy cover, sorry, because he had a suppression. It would have gone down to light, so the black hit that Nick rolled would have come off, so it would have just been a crit. So the droid from this unit wouldn't have needed to take the Guardian, so would have survived, but it will just be another wound. Oh, he's put the wound on already, so he's up to 4, and he now has 2 suppression. Okay, now I am going to be going with this droid unit here, and they're just going to aim and shoot at the AT-RT. 3 white, 4 black, 3 black with an aim. No, so I need crits. They do have a surge. Okay, so we'll re-roll these 2 to start with. Ooh, okay, so I'm going to spend my surge. No, I'm not. No, what am I talking about? That's fine. They're all going to go away to the cover, so that's not going to matter. And that's the end of their activation. Okay, Nick, so over to you.
It's troopers.
It is troopers, yeah.
It's going to be these, I think.
Okay.
They're going to come out just a bit.
Okay, yeah.
It's right here. So that should give the DLT range at him.
Okay, yeah, it does. Gives them range to this unit there. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 2 black and a white. Critical 1, and I'm in heavy cover. No, so they'll both go away to the heavy cover, and that'll be a suppression. I'm going to go with Dooku. He's going to hold position. I'm going to just take a dodge and a standby with Dooku. Put a standby on, and I'll activate force reflexes to get another dodge as well, and ready that at the end of the turn, and that's the end of Dooku's turn. Okay, Nick, over to you. And here's the AT-RT. Okay.
It's going to aim and shoot at Grievous.
Okay, aim, shoot at Grievous in light cover. Okay, so 5 black, surge into crit, and I'm in light cover because of my suppression. Oh, that's a nice roll, mate. Okay, so it's going to be 4.
I'll spend the aim.
Okay, yes, spend the aim, get a reroll. Could be all 5, I could be troubled. It is all 5 for Grievous. I do have a surge, don't I? Can I have one more red dice out?
One goes away.
Oh yeah, 1 goes away. Yeah, well remembered. So it's 4. Need some saves, come on. I'll spend my surge. That's my last surge off Grievous. So 1 more wound will go on to Grievous and another suppression. Okay, I'm going to go with this unit here. And I'm just going to move up a little bit like so, and then just tuck in to give myself, that'll give me range on the AT-RT over there. And we'll have shots. 6 white and 3 black. The AT-RT has armour, so need crits. Okay, so that's 2 crits there. The rest go away. That would have been a really nice roll into the armour. So 2 white. Nice, that'll be 2 more wounds. Does that take you up to your resilience? Okay, so we'll get the dice and we'll roll the resiliency test. Okay, so that is the immobilise one, so where you have to, it takes 2 actions.
It's 2 actions
to move. 2 actions to move, yeah, that's correct. Otherwise it's static. Okay, Nick, over to you.
Stack.
Yeah.
It's going to be them.
Okay.
I'm going to move to there first.
Okay.
And then he's just going to move up to get in range of that.
Okay, so he's in scoring range.
Yeah. And then I'll just bring the rest up.
Okay. That'll be the end of their activation. So I've only got Grievous left to go now, so I'm going to have a little think here, see what I need to do. I'm just going to roll my suppression first to see how many actions I get. I need to get one of these off. No, 2 off to get none off. So I'm only going to get 1 action, so that's bad for Grievous now. Okay, let's have a think. Grievous is 1 action. I'm going to move round this to here. Give myself line of sight to this trooper unit here and have a shot with my pistol. And that will also stop Cassian and the sniper being able to shoot Grievous. Okay, so 2 black, 2 white with the Annihilator, shooting at the troopers that are in the open. I have PS1, critical 1. Oh, that's a great roll. It's all of them. It's all 4. That'll become a crit, yeah. That becomes a crit.
So how many can you say? 2?
I can only see 2, yeah.
So they're in cover.
Oh yeah, so they're in heavy cover, so...
That's gone, because I don't.
Yeah. So you'll save 2, will go... 2 block 2, I'll pierce 1 away, so then you'll lose 2. So you'll just lose the 2 that I can see, so it's that one and it's the heavy that I could see. So them 2 will be dead, and then that's a suppression for them as well. So we'll stick a suppression on. And that's the end of Grievous's activation. That's all my activations gone. Over to you, Nick. Okay, we've just had another remeasure, and I could see another guy just about. So we've put the heavy back on. Trying to do things fair at crafty terrain, which we have, and we've had another good look, so that's fine. And it's over to you, Nick. I've got no more activations left.
Stack snipers.
Yep.
I'll just measure. I'll aim and shoot at these.
Okay. I'm shooting at the front unit. Okay, mate, so aim, shoot. I mean heavy, so the crit will go through. Do you want to re-roll that?
Yeah.
I've rolled a lot of crits, man, with the snipes. Okay, so I'll roll 1 white. Oh no, it's got pierce, so I'll die straight away. Took a unit off, pop a suppression on that unit there. So Nick, over to you.
It's Cassian.
Okay.
So he will shoot at this. He'll aim and shoot at the same unit.
Okay, aim, shoot, same unit. Okay, so 2 aims at the unit. They have heavy cover. Nice roll. Give me 2 white, mate. Doesn't have pierce, does it, Cassian?
Yeah,
Oh, does it? Okay. So need 2 saves. Gone. Nope. So that'll be 2 more dead droids. Another suppression, and 2 more droids gone. So it'll be you, this one there, and that one there. So there's just the heavy and the unit leader left in that squad. Okay, mate, off your stack. We know it's the troopers.
Troopers.
Yeah, behind the barricade.
Just gonna move him round.
Yep.
To there. And then up again.
To get into range on a scoring turn. That's a good play, well played. Okay, so we'll let you hear them round, and then we're going to go to clean up, take off all the 1 suppression and all the green tokens. And Nick keeps bashing that sniper off there. He's going to need a new paint job. Okay, so the end of round 4, I scored 1 point for this. Nick had 2 here, and I had only 1, so Nick will score the middle, and Nick scored his back objective. Okay, let's go to the orders for turn 5. As you can see, it's 4-2 now in the score, so Nick's getting a good lead there. Nick's gone with standing orders, and I have gone with trained in your Jedi arts. So Grievous will get a dodge token, and at the end of his attack, he'll get to perform attack with this weapon, his spinning lightsabers, at any units at range 1. Okay, and it's suppressive. Okay, so I give 1 out to Grievous, and he got his dodge. I used HQ uplink here, started the chain all the way to here, but then it didn't reach here. It broke down because Nick had killed men. So nice play by Nick. So in my stack, I have one lot of droids and I have Dooku. And then it's over to me. So I'm going to go with Grievous to start with. So I'm going to roll my rally. I don't really want to roll this off if I'm honest. No, so you'll keep that suppression and get 2 actions. Okay, so I'm going to do some measuring and have a move. Okay, so I'm going to go with Grievous before he gets shot and killed. Try and get rid of these 2 units here. So I'm just going to come round this here, first move, and then move into contact with that unit there, and we'll go to the box and get that rolled. I'm going to use both sabers against that unit. Okay, Grievous has moved around. I've got my holo projector on Dooku, so I'm going to be using that at the start of the round to give him a order. So there's only the droids in my stack now. And then we'll go to the box and get that rolled. Okay, so Grievous has pulls 2 red, 4 black, and 2 white with these 2 sabers, and this attack will have PS2, and I have a surge token. Okay. That looks good. So 1 miss. So how many you got? 5 in that unit with 6 going through. Yeah, I won't spend my surge. I'll keep it for on defense. Okay, Nick. So that's 6 white. Hopefully, can get rid of a unit here. Yeah. So that would end that unit there. Then with his spinning lightsabers attack at the unit next to me with 1 red, 2 black and 1 white. So they're at range 1 to get that roll. This is a suppressive attack, and it's just 2, mate. So the unit is going to survive. Oh, that's a nice roll there from the rebels. Keeps that unit with 3 men in, but they will take 2 suppression. And that will end Grievous's activation. Okay, can he make it out of this turn? It is unlikely. Okay, Nick, going off the stack.
Sniper.
Yeah.
It's going to be these.
Sure.
I'm going to shoot at Grievous.
Okay, aim, shoot Grievous. He will have no cover. Okay, so aim, shoot at Grievous. You surge to hit, so that's 2 hits. Does he want to re-roll? Or do you go with your 2 hits?
I'll go with 2 hits.
Okay, so they become hits. It's got Pierce, so I get to roll an extra red. Oh no, I'm going to spend a dodge. I'll spend a dodge, so it'll just be 1, so I get to roll an extra red. No, so we'll take a wound and a suppression on Grievous. Takes him up to 6 wounds. So we'll stick them on. So 6 wounds and up to 2 suppression. So I'm going to go off the stack here, which I know is this unit there. And they're just going to see if I can roll off my suppression on the rally. And they do. So that'll come off. I didn't want that, but never mind. And then I'm just going to move up to here to get behind that there. And then I'm just going to look at here. There, so I'm at range 1 of Grievous, okay? And then with my second action, I'm going to have shots at the AT-RT over there. 3 black and a white needing crits because of the armour. It is 1 crit, mate. So 1 white dice. No, so that AT-RT has 1 wound left. Stick the wound on, it's up to 5, and it's over to you, Nick. Off the stack, and it is troopers.
These.
Sure, do you want to take your rally? So they'll roll 1 off, so they get 1 action.
They're going to shoot at these.
Okay, shoot at that unit there. Okay, I think you can only see the heavy, yeah? Okay, so they'll have heavy cover. So the unit's got light cover, my bad, they'd rolled off their suppression. So Nick's going to have 4 black and 1 white. This is a DLT unit. You surge to crit, so that'll go with crit, and then 1 will go away to cover. So 2 goes through, gives 2 white dice, mate. So I need to save 2 shields here, but I can only lose the heavy weapon here. Nope, so that'll be a dead heavy weapon and a suppression going on. So that's a dead heavy weapon and 1 suppression onto there. Cheers, mate. Okay, so I'm going to activate this unit here, and they've got a surge. They do need to do a little move and to get line of sight onto the ATRT, which will do like so, and then I'll have shots at the ATRT. Okay, so 6 white and 3 black, need some crits. There's a lot of surges, there's only 1 crit. Okay, white dice, Nick. Needs a shield here or it's the ATRT goes down. No, it's a surge. That's a dead ATRT, so we remove that off the board. That's a good activation for the droids there. And it'll be over to Nick. Okay, Nick?
Troopers.
It is troopers, yep.
It is.
Yeah.
Gonna aim. Shoot at Grievous.
Aim, shoot Grievous. 2 wounds left. Light cover. So with an aim, 6 black and a white. So
3 at the minute.
3 at the minute, and you've got an aim. So take 1 off, and it will be 3. So I need some saves here, and I have got a surge to spend. Come on, Grievous, stay alive. Oh, so he's going to take 1 more wound, save 2, and take another suppression. So he's up to 7 wounds. 7 wounds now and 3 suppression, but he's hanging on in there. Close. This is going to be a close game, the guys. This one, I'm having a lot of fun. So this unit here, I'm just going to take a move round this here. I have measured off camera and I can get to the box. So I'm just going to move to the box and then just key around and have some shots at the unit down here, which is now in range 3 like so, but I'm going to have a look in that box first. Okay, so in there is a arc welder and grappler. I'll take the arc welder with that unit. Okay, I'll shuffle them back up and I'll go to the box and have my shots. Nick with his going to use his camouflage, so that's going to bring them up to heavy cover, and then we'll go to the box. I've got 3 white, 3 black, shooting at heavy cover. So it's just going to be, that'll go away to the cover. So it's just going to be 1 Nick. The crit. No, so that will kill 1 more man and pop a suppression on that unit there. And it's over to you, Nick.
Off the stack.
Off the stack.
Sniper.
Yeah. Okay, we'll let you have a measure and then we'll come back. Nick does have line of sight to Grievous with this back unit of snipers, so we'll go to the box and get that rolled for you. Okay, Nick, black and a white with an aim. This could be the end of Grievous. Yep, so yeah, they both go through. So the attack's got pierced, so I need 3 red dice. Come on, shield me up. Oh man, I'll block 2, but with pierce that'll go down. So Grievous will take 1 wound, and that is him up to 8, and that will get Grievous off the board. Nice play, Nick. Grievous comes off. Not sure if Grievous has done enough, but he did some damage. So Grievous comes off. Okay, so I'm going to go with this unit here, and I'm just going to move out up to here to get shots at that unit there. Okay, we'll go to the box. Okay, so 6 white, 3 black at that 2-man unit. They've got light cover from the suppression. Oh no, they gained low profile, didn't they, for the turn? So they've got heavy cover. Oh man. Oh no. Have I got a surge token with them? No. I have, yeah, it's at the back, yeah. But even then it will just go away to the cover. So that's terrible. It's just going to be a suppression. 3rd suppression for that unit there. Oh man, droids letting me down there at the end, and that's the end of their activation. So Nick, it's over to you, mate.
It's a stack.
Yep. And it is Cassian.
He's gonna aim.
Yep.
And shoot at these.
Okay, aim shoot them there. So it's 1 aim, yeah?
Yeah.
So this unit of droids are in the open, and it's a red and a black. Boom. So 2 hits, you don't need to spend that aim. Gives 2 white out, mate. 1 white. I've got 1, thank you. Oh, okay. So I saved 1 and loot. Oh, it's got Pierce. So I will lose both 2 droids. Okay, so that's going to be 2 droids coming off. And then it's over to me. I'm going to go with this unit down here. Okay, so I'm just going to move around this corner here. And then I'm going to have shots and see if I can't get this rebel unit off the board. Okay, so firing the rocket as well. So that'll be exhaust. So 6 white, a red and 2 black. Okay, so they're in heavy cover because of that camouflage. So 2 will go away. 1, 2, 2 will go through. So 2 saves there for you, Nick. And that's going to be the end of that unit. So this unit comes off the board, which is well needed for the droids. So it's falling behind on activations. And it ends their turn. It's over to you.
Stack troopers.
Yeah. Okay, you're going to go with them. I'll give you a moment. Okay, so Nick's going with this trooper unit here.
Move around.
Okay, going to move up. You can have shots at this unit over here. Yeah, okay, going to shoot over there. We'll go to the box. Okay, Nick, so get rolling. Your DLT and your 4 troopers.
No, the 4 troopers can't reach.
Oh, okay, so just the DLT.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're 2 crits. Because you've got critical 1 with that DLT. So 2 saves. I'll save 1, lose 1. Okay, so, and add a suppression. Let's bring a droid off over here. Add a suppression. And that's the end of their activation. So now it's over to me and I've just got Dooku left. And I know Nick has only got K2 left. Okay, so with Dooku, I'm just going to move out around this rock to there. And then for my second activation, I'm just going to tuck in to stay there. Like so. And I will give myself a dodge using my force reflexes and ready them at the end of the turn. Okay, so it's the final turn, guys. Very close game. Nick's gone with last stand with Cassian, so it's going to be Cassian and 1 trooper. They'll gain Indomitable, and for every wound, they can take a dodge, or suppression, or an aim, which isn't really going to affect. He's got no wounds. And I've gone with Fear, Surprise, and Intimidation. Dooku's 1 pick. So I gain Arsenal, Relentless, and Versatile. Okay, let's give out orders. Okay, so I'm going to go with this unit here. First action, I'm just going to move up, so I'm scoring. And then I'm going to take shots at that trooper unit down there. Okay, so 3 black and a white. So it's going to be 1 crit that will come through, Nick. And you'll save it, but you will take a suppression. So take a suppression on that unit there. Sorry, I went off my stack to get them because I haven't got a daisy chain of droids anymore. So that'll go there. And it's over to you, mate.
Go off the stack.
Okay.
It's troopers.
It's troopers. Do you know who you want to go with?
Yeah.
Okay, go with them. Roll your suppression off. This might matter. It's the difference between 1 or 2 actions. Oh, they roll it off. So they get 2 actions. Do you want a moment?
Yeah.
I'll give you a moment, let you have a think, mate. Nick, so what do you want to do with that unit?
So the 4 troopers are going to shoot at these 2.
Okay, so you split 4 in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the DLT.
So who are you having the DLT at?
He's got
The single, and then the 4 at the other. Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so DLT, 2 black and a white at the droid in the open. Oh, it's all 3. That's nice. He's going to be gone. Yes, so that's a dead droid and an activation off, and Nick's scoring points because we think this is a points game. And then your other 4 at the other 2, mate. So 3 again.
use the aim.
Use the aim, yeah. You surged. No, you don't.
No,
Oh, you got. No, it's not the DLT.
No.
So 3. No, so that's 2 units off the board. Great idea there, Nick, with the split fire, mate. A good turn. Bringing off these 2 activations. This is getting very close. Okay, going off the stack. And it will be these guys here. So I'm just going to take a move up to here and shoot at them guys over there. This unit's a full squad, so 6 white and 3 black. 1, 2, no, there's 2 are going to go away to the heavy cover, so it's just 1 again. And it is a dead trooper though, and they will take a suppression. So put a suppression on, there's 4 troopers left in there. That ends this unit's activation. It's back to Unique. Okay, mate, so it's over to you off the stack. And it is snipers, okay. So yeah, just with the front ones.
They're going to aim and shoot at the George unit at the back.
Okay, let's go to the box. So 1 black, 1 white with Pierce. I'm in the open. So it's a dead droid. Oh, you got an aim? No, so it's a dead droid. Okay, we take 1 off and I take a suppression. Okay, over to me. I'm going to go off the stack and I'm going to go with this unit of droids. Roll and rally. No. Okay, so I still get 2 actions. Let me have a measure and then we'll come back. Okay, so first activation, I'm just moving up to the box and I'm going to have a little spin in the supply deck, see what I get. Come on, give me an arc welder. Field scanner and targeting rangefinder. I'll take the field scanner, which will give me a dodge. Okay, I won't put that on them there. And then my second activation, I'm just going to move again to get into range of scoring. Okay, Nick, so it's over to you.
Snipers.
It is the snipers, yeah.
They will aim and shoot at, I can only see him.
Okay, I'm going to use my field scanner now. Just get a dodge. I know I can't spend it, it's high velocity, but well remember, so it's there. Okay, let's go to the box. So heavy down to light, and Nick can only see the unit leader, the rest are hidden. Yep, so that'll be a death. Because you got Pierce.
Oh,
yeah. So what I'll do is, this guy's died, but I'll replace this dude there. See, it becomes the unit leader now. Okay, and that guy comes off and they will gain another suppression. Okay, it's over to me and it's just Dooku, so I need that that's been used. Just Dooku, so I need to have a think. So I need to stay on this middle point with Dooku, so I'm just going to use my force reflexes to take a dodge. I'm going to take a standby. And my second action, I'll take another dodge. And then I'll ready my force reflexes. Panic, so over to you.
We'll go Kaito.
Yeah.
He's going to move up. I'm not in.
No line of sight to trigger Dooku standby.
No, but so I can still see all them droids.
Okay.
He's got range.
He does have range 2 with the pistol.
He's got range to that, isn't
Yeah. So having shots at the droids?
he? Yeah.
The unit with the 4, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 5 1.
So K2 using Jin's blaster. It's 5 white, PS1, and it's suppressive, and he surges to crit. I'm in heavy cover with a dodge. Oh my days. Almost a perfect roll. So that's going to be 3. This is big trouble. 3 white. No surge token either. So I'm going to lose 3 and gain 2 suppression. So 3 will come off. So that just leaves just the unit leader. Just the unit leader left. And I'll take 2 more suppression. Okay, so it's still unique. I'm all out of activations. So you've just got Cassian and this Rebel Trooper unit down here. Ooh.
Cassian can see him.
Okay, we'll have a little measure and we'll come back. Okay then, Nick, we're going with Cassian.
He's going to aim and shoot at that last droid.
Aim and shoot the lonely droid, see if you can't get another activation off the board. Okay, so Cassian, 2 hits.
You can spend that card off.
You can spend that to make it a crit, and that'll go through with Pierce, and it'll kill him. Okay, so that goes through. So this droid will come off, and that's another activation off. And then it's your final activation, Nick. Okay, Nick, so you've got 1 activation left. We've taken a measure. This sniper is scoring his back objective. So he's got that. So he's got this trooper unit here, so he can maybe move in. He's got to be careful of my standby. So he's going to go speed 1 over the barricade. Up to there. Then just key around. Let me check on my... So no, you're still out of standby range. And then can you move in and get within 1 of the main objective? I think you can, mate. I think you're going to do it. Killing that unit of droids, I think, let you do it. Push that up so it's on its base. Yep, that looks good to me. So you're at range 1, then just key around, and I don't think I'll have line of sight with Dooku. Nice play, and that'll tie the middle, and that will win you the game. I don't have line of sight with Dooku down there. Nice play, Nick. Well played. Well done. Great game. Good game, mate. Well played. Well, I'll get this packed up, and then we'll come back and have a little chat about it. Right, okay. We're back. We're going to have a chat about the game. What another super close game on the channel. Just goes to show, like, I think how good of a game Legion is and how balanced these, like, the factions are. Maybe people who argue that clones aren't balanced, but there, that game just goes to show. I think last turn, last activation, it could have gone any way. Could have gone any way, and I just missed out. Some great shooting from Cassian. I think Cassian in the sniper mode, me personally, I think probably wouldn't use him in the sniper mode, but I think you showed today that, you know, he can do a lot of work.
Yeah, especially that you can spend the arms and then get the arms off K2. So
yeah, having teamwork and the being able to just the marksman and push the crits through, he's just picking off the cover. Nice objective 4 to have the snipers sitting there. I think they did a lot of work for you, picking off the droids, and he picked off the droid at the end that won you the game. So you can't complain at that, you know. It is a lot of points to invest in a model, to just sit up and have sniping, but it did work well for you, really. I think you got a lot out of him. I'm not sure if I got enough out of Grievous and Dooku. I think at the end, with Dooku, had him set up, hoping that Nick would trigger the standby. I couldn't reach Nick, and then being down on activations meant I had to wait and just sit in there, and Nick played around the standby very well, so that was nice play by you, mate. You know, you deserve the win, really. I could have tried to push on a bit harder with Dooku, maybe, but then if I lose Dooku and Grievous, I think it's over for the list anyway. And I knew Grievous was going to die. It was always my plan to get him in there and try and do damage. It wasn't my plan to have to come back over and kill Sabine. Basically, I was planning on coming down on the left, trying to get on the rocks, because Grievous has just got scale. I was going to try and pick off the snipers.
I think that turn done me a favour when you was trying to finish Sabine up.
Yeah,
you used nearly every activation.
I did. I think I used every activation that turn to bring her in, and I just couldn't get any crits. And then in the end, I had to bring Grievous. I'd invested so much, and I had to go that extra bit to get her, because I think, you know, if you had her 2-pip symbol of rebellion, you did have it, didn't you? Yeah, she could have used that at the start of that turn and then recovered her, and she wouldn't have panicked, but she panicked into a good position, into heavy cover. Otherwise, if she was on the ground, I would have killed her easier. So I'm not sure if her panicking was good for me or bad, but yeah, so then me bringing Grievous back over there may have cost me. I could never get down onto the units on that left side.
You deliberate about it, didn't you, whether to bring him over?
Yeah, I was thinking, I wanted to carry on down that side, maybe get some wounds on the AT-RT on the way through. That was my plan. Get down that side, do the rebel troopers, and then try and pick out 2 units of snipers, because they're very spongy, the snipers with the white defence dice, and only 2 wounds. But I just went for the Sabine and then found myself in the middle, and I just thought I'd try and use her as a deterrent there in the middle. I think part of the game where I know I need to just get, it's just the turn zeros, man. It's such a big part of the game.
the battle deck, your vetoes and your deployment set you up for the rest of the turns. It's a very deep game actually when you get into it, which I'm really liking. Would you have done anything different, take anything different in the list?
I don't think so. I liked Cassian and I liked Sabine anyway.
Yes.
I use Sabine as a bit of a cannon fodder.
Yes.
I'd take Cassian again, but I might try him without the sniper config to see.
Yeah, so getting down in, you could even snipe for a few turns and then bring him up on, because you've got that card with him that gives him a recover, isn't it? Volunteer mission maybe, I think his free pick gives him a recover, so you can switch from sniper in that turn. I like the new grappling hooks with him as well. If you start off in sniper to then get down on that turn when you want to, I think that's not a bad shout either.
I don't think I got as much out of K2 either.
No, he just sort of stayed incognito all game and then come and
intercept the transmissions. I kind of kept him in incognito because where your droids were in the middle of the map, as soon as I stepped out and did something, he was going to get
shot. But he's good in hand to hand as well. But obviously, I had 2 force users, so he can't compete with force users. I don't think in hand to hand, but. He took Sabine, so one of our viewers said in the comments they can't wait to see Sabine. I can't remember who it was, but shout out to you if you're watching and you know who you are. There's Sabine on the table for you. Do you think you blew the bombs at the right point on Grievous and Dooku? Because I think that was a bit of a turning point. I wanted to bait them bombs. I didn't want you to hit all my B1 units, and I thought I can take it on my heavier, my wound casualties that have got multiple wounds was my plan. So I'd already lost quite a few droids. I was happy when you blew them, but I think you was happy to blow them at that point.
Yeah, because I thought if you get a free chance to get wounds on the 2 big hitters in that list, you got to take them out.
Yeah.
I mean, they would have done a lot more damage to the B1s, obviously, but when I could get both on one go, you just got to take it, I think.
I do like when you can get the 2 bombs. Obviously, you shielded the middle objective, which was cool. I like when you can get the 2 bombs in the same place, and then the same unit gets hit by red and a white, followed by red and a white, and you get double suppression. I've played a game off camera against clones, and I was in their clone ball, and I got the 2 off, and it just literally obliterated the clones, and I won a game. But on camera, I'm on a vicious losing streak now. I think that's 3 or 4 that I've lost in a row. Guess I just need to get better at Legion, really. You're on a winning streak, aren't you?
Yeah, 3.
3 on a trot. So Nick's doing well, but great game, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Shout out to Game Mat EU that donated us that battle mat. Really appreciate that, guys, and to Army Painting for giving us the supplies to make the terrain. So really do appreciate that support, and obviously to all the viewers as well that are watching. The channel's growing nicely. We're doing really well, and we're getting some nice comments off people. So we do really appreciate that, and it goes a long way. So just remember, guys, if you're watching, just remember to subscribe, leave us a like if you want, and if we've made any mistakes or you've got any comments for us or you think we can do things better, then let us know down in the comments. We're always open to learn, and we'll answer any questions and get back to you down there. But that's all from me. Anything from you, Nick?
No.
So stay safe, guys, and take care. See you next time.